Hey YouTube, it's the Daily Driver here, and today I'm bringing you this 1999. It's a Mercury Sable LS, and I just picked this thing up. Pretty stoked about it actually, because I got it for under $1,000. It's got 157,000 miles, and this thing runs absolutely amazing. I mean, it runs, idles, shifts perfectly. And there's not even a scratch or dent on the entire body of this car. Brand new tires, all 4 tires, all the same. This thing's pretty sweet. Even though it's a Mercury, there's lots of parts around the entire car that just says Ford, even on these little lights down here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it says Ford right there. And again, absolutely amazingly clean for how much I got this for. And I mean, this is the best car I've ever bought for under $1,000. You just can't beat it. I did buy a car before for $100, and that thing went about 400 miles before the engine blew up. So pretty stoked to have this thing. Knock on wood, that won't happen to this one. So this one though, I just got it yesterday, and technically at this point it's already sold. So I just wanted to make a video of it before I sent it off. Let's go take a look on the inside right now. Stepping on in here, it's got some wood trim around the interior here. And you can see it's all leather interior, which is awesome. Because a lot of these don't come with full leather interior. And it's actually quite clean. You can see that this right here, this armrest, though it's taped up, it actually folds up, and then basically you have a bench seat right here in the front. Also, it doesn't look like there's any cup holders in here from just a first look, but you pull this up here and that snaps into place, and it's a very strange way this thing's set up in terms of how the cup holders are. I've never seen anything like that before, but kind of a cool thing. So you can fold that back. You got 3 seats instead of 2 seats. This car, you can carry a total of 8 people, which is pretty awesome, with 8 seat belts. So just looking at the back seats here, see, nice leather interior. Even the roof here is super clean, no issues whatsoever. I mean, I haven't even cleaned this car yet, so you can see this is kind of how I got it, which is awesome. These seats here, really sweet, do fold down, so both sides you can fold them down, lay it flat. Kind of a cool feature. I actually really like that feature because it gives you room to sleep if you were to go camping or something. Another thing that you don't really see in too many cars anymore is these rear seats. Now, you notice there is actually seat belts right there, right there. And that's allowing for 2 people to sit back here on this chair, bench type seat. Problem is, you do have the spare tire and all that here in the back, but you take this out and it gives your passengers leg room, plenty of space back here for you. And here's another really cool feature that I love about this. So it can go from this to pull this down, and now you just grab it up here, and now you got all that extra space. And if you were to say carry some stuff back here that's fragile, or you don't want anybody seeing it, you can go ahead and pull the cargo cover out, and this latches into place. Anyways, you can get the idea here, that you can put a lot of stuff back here. And again, with those seats up there in the front laid down, and you take the cargo cover out, you actually have quite a bit of space. And again, you can see from this side, the leather interior just absolutely smooth. I mean, it feels like it's never been sat in, which is amazing. Let's look at the front passenger seat here. And you've got the regular window control here, lock and lock. Another cool feature, you do have power seats. You got power seats here. You got lumbar, lifts it up or down, and it's for your legs. It's got a whole bunch of cool stuff here Really like it. Even the driver's side, it does have all electric seating, so another cool feature. But yeah, let's just go take this thing for a run. So I'm driving the car right now, and well, I've gotten like 1 day, full day to drive it, and I mean, this thing runs perfect, shifts right when it needs to be shifting, no lag. I mean, there's no rattle in the steering wheel, there's no weird noises, there's no leaks, no smells of any sort. It doesn't even leak oil, which is crazy to think. I mean, I never thought of, I really don't know much about Mercury, was never really interested in them. I knew they had a lot of problems, but at the right price, for the right car, in the right condition, especially when you line up a buyer, it's hard to refuse. So I did all those things, and ended up buying this obviously for less than $1,000. And I really scored out because the condition of the car is absolutely amazing. No dents, no scratches, nothing, not even a ding on the door. The tires are brand new. There was a couple other little things done, like the oil change and some couple other things, and the car doesn't need anything. I'm like still trying to figure out how I got this thing for the price I did, because you can't find one of these online for this specific price. At least they're looking for a couple $1,000s for something in this condition. But needless, I just want to say that I absolutely enjoy this car. I really wish I could keep it more and longer, but like I said, I've already got a buyer. Car's basically sold, just haven't sent it off yet. But I wanted to make a video to show you guys what kind of vehicles are out there for under $1,000 that can actually be very good cars. And a lot of people might think, yeah, you can't buy anything that's running for $1,000. Nevertheless, a reliable running car that is in decent, good condition with low miles and all that other stuff. It's just like, how can you do that? How can you get a car for that much? I was actually just talking to somebody yesterday and working on another car, and we couldn't work out a price. Anyways, I told him I was going to buy a car for under $1,000 that's running and good, and that person said, how am I going to do that? Well, sure enough, about 20 minutes later, after driving around and all that stuff, I ended up finding this and made a deal for less than $1,000. And I said, hey, look, I just bought a car for less than $1,000 that was like 10 times nicer than yours, and they were asking more money. And so there's always something available out there, especially around $1,000. I mean, you're not going to obviously buy something brand new for that price, but I mean, you can get yourself a really good, reliable, good daily driving car for around $1,000 or less. And I think I absolutely scored a deal on this one when I found it, because I mean, it's perfect. And I actually enjoy it, driving it so much that I was almost gonna say, I'm gonna you know, get rid of the deal and I'm just gonna keep it and drive it myself. But I've already kind of gone ahead and made that deal. So with that said, I'm gonna keep looking after this. After I get this one, I wanted to at least make a video on it to get it up on the internet, so I had something that, oh yeah, I did that once, and share with you guys what I'm kind of in the process of doing right now, what I've been doing, buying and selling cars, enjoying driving them for a little bit, and then get into something else. But that's what I'm doing right now, and really enjoying this one for the time being. But I do thank you guys for watching, and just keep in mind that there's always going to be something out there. You never know what you'll find for a car for around $1,000 or less. And I definitely found a gold nugget with this one. So I'm going to leave it at that one. Now, if you guys haven't done so already, go ahead and make sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'm going to be bringing some more cool content your way. So keep posted. Thank you all for watching. Till next time.